It's an obsession, chasing deer the way we do. And for us, the season never really ends. Hunting represents the one thing that's consistently right with our country. It bypasses human characteristics like gender or skin color, even financial status, and provides all of us with a bond that's undeniable. It's a tradition passed from one generation to the next. Whether you're in the deep south or in the nation's heartland, we carry the torch from one of the richest traditions in America. For us, whitetail hunting is more than just a way to pass the time. It's a way of life.
Gun season is open and we're a hunting family. My brother, my wife, my cousins, and my uncle, they all hunt. This type of hunting here in the Delta consists of a lot of small woodlots, and you have a lot of fields, agriculture fields. And these deer travel, not just during the rut, but these deer wander out. They go across these ag fields, they feed, and you never know what woodlot they might end up in. These deer are on everyone's trail cameras. We are hunting the same deer in this area. These deer can be anywhere, so you gotta be ready when that time comes.
After I made that bad shot on that buck, all I can do now is, put the time and the effort into determining whether that buck is alive or if it's dead. So the first thing that I did, obviously, was go out, search for it, look for blood, and then after that, I kind of came to the conclusion that I can't follow the blood trail past where it was at. Then it was kind of grid searching, looking for bodies. Never came up anything there. So then the next step for me was checking my trail cameras, seeing if he shows up on a camera. Ultimately at the end of the day, it's in the back of the head that there's a very good chance I'll never see this deer again. Whether I find him or someone sees him alive, looking fine, there's a good chance that he moves. He never comes back into the farm that I'm on. There's a good chance that, somebody finds him or shoots him and I never hear about it. But that's the reality of it, and it sucks. But I have to keep my head up, and after so long of not seeing anything, then I still have a tag that I need meat. I'm gonna keep putting in my time and seeing where it goes.
Time I throw back again, and I'll just wait.
Okay, here we go. When I first saw the Big 8, it blew my mind. He didn't just pop up overnight. I have a history with this buck. This buck was actually a stud last year, but due to the landscape, this Delta mud gets very noisy and squishy when you walk in. And it was my first year hunting him, and I had no way of being able to get on him because it was too thick in this area and water was everywhere. It would flood. It's almost like kind of swampy. So it was just so hard to get a strategic move to come in on this deer because you make too much noise in the daytime and then you make too much noise in the evening coming in. It was almost impossible, and I thought to myself, if I'm gonna take this deer, I gotta come up with a new plan. Well, let's get him.
Man, I hope it works out today.
So we're in the stand It's cold, it's windy, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful because he was just on the camera earlier this week, so I'm hoping at any moment the big 8 is gonna step out. But at the same time, I'm kind of beginning to get a little antsy because I'm thinking if I don't do it soon, this deer is gonna show up somewhere else. I'm watching the day as it begins to go dim, and I'm thinking, where is he? And I hear 2 shots. I've put all of my eggs in this basket. I've set myself up to the point that I don't want to hunt any other deer this year. I've passed so many deer, and now here it is. This could possibly be the end of them. Hey, Unc, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Man, I heard 2 shots, man. What's the business?
Man, that's a grown way. But well, I'm hoping we got one around. We got blood. We got real good blood.
Okay.
All
right.
That's a big win.
Is it? I heard that. I heard that. Yeah. All right. Well, we gonna head that way. We'll be there in a minute. Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
He should. We got a good blood trail. He should be on the ground. Let's go see can we find him.
All right. Let's do it.
There you go, right there. There you go.
Alright, y'all. Good. Yes, sir. Nice deer, man.
That's about as big as an 8 as you can get.
Good gracious.
That's the deer I've been hunting. But
Is it really?
That's him. That's the deer I've been hunting, man. That's him. We figured you got him. I would say, man, congratulations, man. You know, it's more of them out here, but
But y'all know we hunt as a family.
Yeah.
That's what it's always been
Right.
about, you know.
You know, my passion runs deep for hunting whitetails. I mean, from the hours lost of sleep, putting up trail cameras, trying to supply this buck with everything that he needs. And I mean, trying to create a perfect habitat for him. It's so much energy that you invest. This is how it is here in Mississippi, in the Deep South. It is our passion and it runs deep, and this is our way of life.